Jay Coleman, Nutrition with Attitude, and today I'm here with the Barbines. Today is weigh day. All right, Eric, we're going to start with you. Mm-hmm. All right, you started with me 25 days ago, just like your wife.
Yep.
And we were like, hey, we just want to shift habits. What was your starting weight?
214.3.
214.3. What is it today?
201.
201. So that's about a 13-pound drop or so.
Yep.
All right, what's going to your body fat mass when you started?
74.3 to 66.5.
And what was that about? Oh,
8 pounds.
8 pounds. What do you feel about? How do you feel about that?
It's incredible.
Is it incredible? Were you working out?
No.
Were you doing any protein shakes?
Nope.
You're a busy man.
Yes.
How did you make time?
I was just changing habits and just trying to get the mind frame of making sure I'm stopping eating when I'm supposed to, get my water in. But yeah, it's just changing my habits from my daily routine I used to do all the time.
And you were eating? You just say you were eating? So you were eating and you lost 13 some odd pounds in fat.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Excellent. Miss Barbine. All right. This is your husband. You guys did it together. All right. And you had the same. You had the same idea in that you wanted to shift habits. What was your starting weight?
188.7.
And what is it today?
177.1.
177.1. Okay. What was your body fat mass when you started?
90.2.
And what is it today?
83.2.
83.2. So that's this, people. You see this? This is fat. That's fat. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the loss that you and your husband did together?
Good. Really
Good? Well, were you working out?
No.
No. So she wasn't working out. Were you eating food?
Yes.
All right, food.
Too much food.
Eating too much food, but it translated into her losing 11 pounds and fat. Is that unheard of?
Yes.
A little kind of mind blowing. Did you lose inches too? Can you tell the ladies out there how many inches that you lost? And we're gonna ask them. No, inches are on your scale. It was like 1.2,
1.5,
1.8.
but over an inch.
It was over an inch.
Yeah, over an inch. But what? That's a lot of inches, and you lost inches too, Eric.
Yep.
Clarify this.
Didn't work out. You were eating a lot of food, what you're saying. You lost inches and you lost weight.
Yep.
All right. Was the program hard to follow?
It was not.
It wasn't. Okay. Here's a serious question. What advice could you give to couples or just people in general that are looking to shift habits in a different direction? You guys lived it. Tell it.
Really just being able to work together was a huge help. Just throwing ideas back and forth with each other, getting our food together, and just keeping ourselves on track. If I felt like I was going to slip, and then she was there to kind of put me back in line and vice versa kind of thing.
Staying consistent and just making sure we would check in and be like, did you have your water today?
Mm-hmm.
How was your lunch today? It was just kind of that back and forth check in and trying to adapt and be flexible to the life that happens. Jay, I back to school the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We had lunch provided every day, so it was like fighting the natural urge to go and just have all the food that is provided versus bringing lunch, making conscious decisions some days to join the group and have what they were having, but have the salad instead of having everything, like all the pasta, because it was an Italian day.
An Italian day. But you did it, and how do you feel about it? Because now that you've made it here, you made it out of the woods. Because sometimes people feel like the outcast. Like, oh, they're eating the breadsticks that I remembered. Mm-hmm. What was the psychological aspect of that? Now that you made it here and you see the results, do you see the value now? Do you see the difference from eating the pasta? I'm not saying you can't eat the pasta because you have weekends off, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have weekends
We
off.
had pasta the other week.
Oh, see?
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
So they had pasta. So they're eating, they're having fun, where they're finding balance, and they're working together, people. You had to hear it. You had to work. You have to be consistent. You're talking to a vice principal there. You're talking to a hot shot that does home theaters. I don't even know what he's doing. But he has a nice car. So we know we're doing something. But with that being said, thank you and stay tuned.